When I tell y'all it's always Kindercare, and I'm so happy that this mother, Tanisha, has obtained an attorney. This happened in Cypress, Texas. At the time, Tanisha's 7-year-old daughter, y'all, she's the victim. Kindercare alerted the police when they found out at the daycare, a 9 and 11-year-old were bullying her and exploited her. Took pictures, inappropriate pictures, y'all. And these pictures wound up being on Snapchat and were in the middle of being negotiated for sale. What? Can you imagine that?
Disappointing. It also kind of gives me a feeling of disgust that a person would do this, especially with children. She thought she was in trouble. She thought she was the one in the wrong. And after thoroughly explaining to her what took place, I had to let her know you were victimized. I feel like my daughter was handpicked because my daughter is very sweet. She's non-confrontational.
First of all, how were the children alone to even take these pictures? How are they alone to bully this poor young girl and then take these pictures? And who was putting these pictures on Snapchat and selling them? What I don't understand is how Kindercare is saying that they're not liable. Nothing is more important, blah, 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 blah. As soon as we were made aware, blah, 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 blah. They said that they did nothing wrong, but Tanisha's lawyer, she said they did something wrong. They're to blame.
As I understand it, there is a pending criminal investigation against the adult who solicited the photos.
And who do you guys believe is at fault?
Kindercare, absolutely.
So her attorney, Tasha Ricks, state that she believes Kindercare is responsible, and also the person that was selling the pictures, trying to negotiate, they were arrested. And they should have more charges pending because they had to put the 9 and 11-year-old up to doing that, because the 9 and 11-year-old is not going to think of that on their own. Kindercare should definitely be responsible because it happened while her child was in the custody of the daycare. You do not send your child to daycare thinking that they will be exploited this way. Allegedly. If you have children that go to daycare and they can talk, please make sure you ask them questions. Who knows if other children have been affected and this has been done to other kids. So again, this is the Cypress Kindercare in Texas. Leave me your comments and prayers out to this little girl and her mom while the lawyer fights their battle.